Hey boo, hey, it's your girl Diva. I'm here once again. Of course, y'all know I got the tea, the juice, and everything else, okay? The sweetness, the spices, and everything. Sometimes not nice, but sometimes nice, okay? But we got some details today that, Spirit gave me over in the nighttime, honey. I seen some things y'all just won't, y'all won't believe it. It's a male warlock that's been working things, doing a lot of evil wickedness. When I tell you they have went to great extents to do this, and this is it had to cost a lot of money, I'm telling y'all. But obviously if they were exposed in my dream, those things are actually not capable of even working because it was exposed, okay? But we're gonna go ahead. If you guys are interested in this message, honey, stay tuned, okay? I'll be right back. Make sure you like this video and let everybody know that the diva has arrived, baby. Okay, be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you came. Your girl is here for you. Okay, let's get into this, honey. I don't know what in the world this person was thinking when they went all out for this little ritual that they just did and didn't think anybody was going to be able to see them, because y'all already know that what's done in the dark shall come to the light. It always comes out. People are going to know no matter what it is, honey, because like this dream, okay? So what I'm getting here is that there's a warlock, and I feel that this person is either connected to you through your bloodline. And this is what I'm gonna tell you this, why I think this later, but I feel like this person is connected to your bloodline, but they have been doing so many rituals that they felt like this last ritual for this year they had to go all out with it, okay? What I saw was they were out in some kind of wooded area. There were woods everywhere, but they had this little area where they had cleared it out, and there were so many. What I saw was black goats. There were goats everywhere, but these goats were on sticks, so they were not alive. It looked like sacrifice. And it seemed about, I was trying to count and remember, but it seemed about like 10 goats, okay, that this person had purchased, whatever they did to sacrifice. And then I seen some little ones, little ones. They were still alive. It was like 2 of them. They were young, probably about 5 years old, and it could have been twins, but I couldn't really tell because they were actually laying on the ground. And this person was out here in this wooded area doing sacrifices for some type of ritual they were doing there, okay? And what I want to do is dive deeper into it to see what was going on. What was this person up to? Because we need to know the details, all right? Because that's basically what I saw. It was like I was there. They couldn't see me, but I was able to see everything they were doing. You may be dealing with someone by the name of Jonathan, okay? Or you're not dealing with them. You don't even have to be dealing with this person. This just could be somebody that knows you and knows your streak of blessings, your streak of luck, or they know that you're something serious, okay? And the other name could be Bernard. They could call this person John, JJ, okay? All right. We're gonna dive deep because we need to know about this foolishness. Yeah, this person was doing some sort of a ritual to receive some type of huge money flow. I'm also getting that this person is either homeless or nearing being homeless. That's why they're in the woods. This is where they live, okay? It says they know you're loyal when others don't. See, this person actually knows who you are and how much of a high rank in the spiritual realm that you are. They know that, but they also believe that they're much stronger than you, and whatever they're using, whatever deities that they're using is stronger than you, or stronger than your God. Because obviously whoever's doing this does not believe in the Most High. They don't. It's because you're chosen by God. You're chosen by him, okay? And you have, like, this person knows that you have a huge money flow in your life, and it's like that's the type of flow that's supposed to happen in your life. I'm also getting that this person has been doing this for a while, but this ritual was different. This one was a whole lot different. I also got that they conjured this up for them. This is their spell. This is their ritual. They thought this out. Like, I got to do something different than what I've ever heard of anyone ever doing. So this is something that they wrote, or some type of ritual that they made. Jesus, these folks. It's just so weird to me. Like, they have to go all out doing things like this, knowing that the other stuff they didn't take you out. Like, why would you go this extent now? There may have been other people involved, but the only person that I saw was one male, okay? But there's two other people behind it. There's two other people behind what this person was doing. So I'm getting, Spirit is saying that whoever got the goats, okay? They sent somebody to get all of the materials. Because remember, this person stays, and this person may be homeless by choice. I don't feel like they're homeless because they don't have it. They just like staying out in the nature of it all. They like to be that way. Okay, so it's definitely given that they're trying to connect themselves to the earth, to Mother Earth. Okay, so it ain't like they ain't got the money. They just don't want to be in an area where they can't do these types of rituals. They can't do it around other people, because of course people would catch them, because remember, they're moving in secret, but there's two other people that know about it. So I also get that this may be this person's mother helping them, or this could be their girlfriend or wife, okay? Because I'm looking at this woman. This is somebody who, it just looks like a mother, or either this looks like their lover, okay? But these two people right here are they're trying to be the masterminds of it all. They're the masterminds. You can see that evil look on that woman's face. And the mama, she involved, but she's so sleep and so dumb, like slow to help this person. All because I gotta help my son. I gotta do this because I want to keep us. I want to keep us all together. I want our family. I want us to be wealthy. So it's all about money, basically. And something about I told you, children. I told you it was something about some little ones that I saw in the dream, that there were two children, and they were actually of this complexion here, okay? And it's showing birthing something new. So this person may have been utilizing this to birth something new, or to it's something about the pureness of a child, okay? And I also understand now that they could have been doing these rituals since you were young. Since you were about 5. Because like I said, the children look like they were about 5. So you and maybe your siblings, somebody that you was close to when you were about 5. Between the ages, I would say between the ages of 5 and 7. Okay? 57 may be a number. But I don't feel like this person is 57, but they could be 57. Maybe you're 57. It's something that this person really dislikes. And I say dislikes, you can take that like with a grain of salt, because I feel like this person is to the extent to where it is hate, like natural born hate, the chosen ones. It's like they're always talking about their chosen. They're always thinking that just because, they get what they want from their God, that they're chosen. It's like they're tired of hearing about the chosen ones, but they know that there's something about to take place to where this is the last, I don't know why I was going to say the Last Supper. It's kind of like the Last Supper, okay? So, like I said, with the Last Supper, you had Judas sitting with Jesus, okay? And it almost feels like they felt like this was their last chance to get to you. This is the last one that's going to take you out. Because they feel like if you're gone, they're going to get the money that they're trying to get to. And they don't even mean like they have to be in your will or in your inheritance or anything. this person feels like you have such huge power in you that you're keeping money from them, but if you're gone, the money's gonna flow to them somehow. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, like Judas, he did that little scheme he did because he knew it was the last. It was going to be the last supper because Yeshua was already talking about it. He was leaving. Like, this is my last chance to do this before this person actually go and actually rise again. So it's like you rising just like the Savior, and they know it. They jealous. Period. So they literally know that this is about to be your time. So 2024 has something to do with rising, and that table, the supper, where thou prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. They about to watch you eat, baby. They gonna watch you eat. And I've been telling y'all this for too long, and they know it. So many of these people, maybe even watching these readers who've been giving the info, the tea, and everything that we need to know concerning this person. So with that being said, they know that this was their last chance. Somebody was going to get taken out, okay? And it sure ain't you. And we already know, everybody know what happened to Judas and what happened to Yeshua. Judas fell, was unalive, and then Yeshua, there was a death and rebirth, right? Because he rose up. So there's your, rebirth, your birthing something. Remember, it's like you're rising up, and they know this. They can see everything that's happening. For some, like I said, this person really is deep. I feel like they're very skilled. They're very, very skilled. They're also trying to project a lot of fear upon you as well. They want you to be frantic, just like this card. Fearful. But they're the ones that's gonna get caught because there's an inner knowing. You're connected to the chosen ones, right? So most of us can see things, right? We see things without even knowing it. That's the difference between us. That's the difference between us and them. They think that they can do all of this stuff in the dark without us knowing. But we know. That's how I was able to see it in my dream state. I was able to see this without them even knowing I was there. Remember, they didn't see me. I saw them. Can't get away with it, baby. I feel like something went really bad with the ritual that was done, though, because now I feel like they're the ones in fear like this. They're the ones fearful. They're the ones that's like this. I feel like it didn't go the way that they were expected. I feel like whatever sacrifice, whatever animal was harmed during this ritual, they're gonna have to go down for it, because you don't harm animals like that. This is not the Bible days. We don't do that. We don't do none of that. Like, where they do that at? Not today. This is 2024, 23, 24. Get out the way. I'm hearing that this person has to get out the way now. They're being pushed out the way. I feel like whatever deities this person was working with, you have so many angels, but you also have your ancestors, right? Because I was getting this before I even started this video, that this person is connected to you through your bloodline, and they're using some of the ancestors that you are connected to, because they connected to you too. So think about it. If they sending deities out and sending out ancestors to come and try to harm you, these people are like, nah, buddy, what you talking about? They the chosen one. Like, they blood. Like, what I look like? What I look like? So I'm getting that it all backfired, and everything that you have been doing and building throughout this year is coming together. No more tears. You're being vindicated. It's big actions, big news. I'm hearing that the things that they've done with this ritual is going to show up on the big news. They may not even be there when these people find this stuff that they did, but it's gonna be shown like somebody was torturing animals and children. It's gonna come out. All of this is coming out. Sick people. They're sick, for real. Yeah, definitely So I get that they're gonna have like a public humiliation is the word that I get. Okay, public humiliation. But you win. Even though, like I said, they were coming after you with all this spell work. Spell work is being detected. All of that. The rituals are going down. It's a fire or something. This may be a fire sign. I'm also getting the month of August that is significant too to this person. Either they were born in August or they were Leo energy is what I'm getting. Or they started doing this in August. Something about August. Okay, the number 8. 888. Okay. And it's saying that this is a prophecy. It says a prophet. This is a prophecy to the nations. I think, okay, so, wow. So this is not only connected to you. This is something connected to the nations. This is something that's been going on worldwide, right? And it's like they were hiding this from the world, but now it's coming out. All of this stuff is coming out. There's a lot of exposing in this season, but there's also a lot of rising for the chosen ones. The chosen ones are being, they did. So this was spell work that was being done to confuse the masses. Yes, the spell work was being done to confuse the masses. I'm hearing even when 2020 happened, y'all know what I'm talking about, C19. That was a part of confusion. They were trying to throw confusion on the people to get them to be, it was almost like something to cover up what they were already doing. This was like a scheme, baby. I'm telling you, it's like they considered 2020, right, to do this because they knew they were this close to getting caught, okay? So obviously now that it's 2023 going into 2024, they had a little time. They had a little time to get it together, but they decided to go all out to do something that they've been doing. I feel like the Most High gave them a chance to turn around and stop messing with the chosen ones. But all of this goes to show you that these people are not giving in. They feel like they will be cowards if they turned away and, asked for forgiveness. That's just not in their agenda. Okay? So all of this goes to show you that a lot of these things have been happening everywhere. It's not just you. But this particular person is connected to it. It could be something secretive that this person is connected to, and they've been doing all of this. I hear they're part of the hitmen. Okay, they're a part of that. So it's like different areas in different. Because look at the back of this card. I was also looking at this map. Different areas in the world have these type of people in it to keep us fearful. To try to keep us fearful and in confusion in every area of the different cities and states. Okay, so it's more like these are skilled warlocks, like for real. They can be in this society, group of people, they can be counted on because it normally works. Because remember, how 2020 put some fear in a lot of people. It really did. People still to this day are moving like that, and it kind of messed them up. And with Lord have mercy, Lord, they're skilled. I'm not gonna lie to you. These people know what they're doing. Why do you think they had several goats? These were mini goats. They can get this from somewhere, like with all the materials that they had and the people that were in there, the little ones that were there. Okay, so I gotta say this because I kind of didn't want to say it because this is deep, but I'm also getting that this person could have put their own child up to in this ritual. They were really willing to do this to a child, their own child, not just a child, their own child. This message gonna hit some people where it hurt, because baby, I know they wasn't expecting me to see this. Nobody was expecting me to see this. If you start seeing people looking at you differently and side-eyeing you like they crazy, they're part of that group. that's gonna let you know that they're a part of that group that didn't expect you to be. They thought you was gonna not be waking up today. For real, for real. They literally thought you was not finna be waking up today. They gonna be looking at you like, how? Is that a ghost? No, it's not a ghost. Like, nah, nigga, I'm still here. I am still here. They gonna be side-eyeing you just like this. Just like that. Looking at you like, what? They gonna try not to look, but y'all know how when you be, you know how you be trying not to look at somebody, but like, what the hell, that person? Man, you be walking straight and you see somebody go by like, what the? Trying to look like at the side of your eye. They literally thought that everything they put out in this ritual was definitely like, they just knew like, baby, I know this about to work. This got to work. This gotta work. They did all the math, all the, putting all the elements together, all of that. Everything. But it didn't work. See, this how they looking, y'all. They try to figure out a solution. Like, what in the world just happened here? Like, this the side eye. And this is like, they like this. I really thought that this worked. Like, no. Oh my God. We're too protected. Like, especially with the people that they send to us, it's like, they send people that's connected to your bloodline, that's connected to you, not knowing that your ancestors is holding it down 10 souls down. Period. Like, type in the comments, period. It's, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you send somebody that's connected to the bloodline? I guess because they figure that you trust this person, or if they kin to you, you can let them in. But I feel like you done pushed this person away long time ago. They ain't even been, like, they been in your energy trying to, siphon your energy, but you ain't really been communicating with this person in years. Probably don't even, you might not even know them though. Cause like, that's how deep it gets. It just seems like this a person that you don't know, but they know you. And yeah. Man, they was trying this. Yep. Look, watch. It says watch them around your person. And I feel like that's what your ancestors was doing. They was watching this person. Because they was trying to be around you. But they've been watching. Because they know that this person was trying to harm you and bring down your home life. It says home wrecker. They were trying to do some things that was just not pleasing with your ancestors. God was not playing when it came to you. God does not play when it comes to you. Okay? You've been doing the work. You've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you just been literally minding your business. And they all up in your business. They trying to be all up in your light with their dark self. This is somebody that's very dark, evil, wicked, manipulative. And it's showing me that you got like this breakthrough. Like, it's like you always get these breakthroughs even when they're doing this. Like the stuff that they were doing before, it's always like you always broke through it. And it's because of your spiritual team. They all connected. And whatever they send it to you, these people talk, oh no, you can't touch this one. Bag. Like, for real. You can't touch this. Like, I feel like your ancestors ain't playing. And when they ain't playing, if these people don't bag down, they throw down. Type in the comments, my ancestors throw down for me. Period. My ancestors throw down for me, baby. And this ain't nothing to do with boasting, because I feel like you so humble. You're such a sweetheart. You're a good person. You don't never boast about any of this. But you know that if you mind your business and you pray, you stay connected to the Most High God, that you're going to be all right. That's all it is. And it's like, you're not bothering nobody. So why would they keep doing this? But it's all a part of the agenda, because you're chosen, because you're connected, because there's something about you that was created to change the world around you. It's many of us, 144,000. And we're placed in areas to change that world around us. And if they know we're in an area, this is why you see when you're in different areas that you may see different people. Like, a lot of people feel gang stalked. They feel like people watching, because it's already a ping. It's like it's a ping. That's what I'm hearing, that goes off into their community of people that they're connected to, and they're telling them this is where they're at. And this is, why the cell phones were created. Well, I ain't gonna say that's why it was created, because people created the cell phones in order for us to communicate, and we wouldn't have to leave everything home, because you can't get to your phone calls when you just got a house phone. So, but these people took advantage of that, of like, shared locations, locations being on, even if your location says it's off. There's some way that there's a location that's being pinged, and I feel like these people knew they can put it out there, like where you move or where you stay, they can tell. It comes from that. But like I said, it ain't even nothing for you to fear, because you protected. It ain't nothing for you to fear. Ain't nobody there's no fear, okay? There's no fear when there's love. When you got love in your heart and love for people, there's no reason to fear. Like, because perfect love casts out fear. Period. They would love to see you fail. Okay, so like I said, they feel like long as you're failing, they can always siphon something from you. And with this ritual on that night, it really, it got them shook. They not understanding what's going on, because they figured that this was gonna work overnight. Seriously, they literally thought that this spell work was gonna work overnight, to take your breakthrough, to take what was you. It says you're protected by God. You're protected by Him. You're protected by the Most High. If you're protected by the Most High, there's nothing that can be done. Period. Type in the comments. It ain't gonna work. You are the first millionaire in your family. There's some money here. I told y'all, it's like money flow. It's supposed to be massive flow, but it's still flowing. But it might not have been flowing the way that it should. But God has come through to protect you, your inheritance, your children, your family, your friends, whoever you connected to you that's really near and dear to your heart. You guys are protected. Okay, so that's protected. Your money protected. So, and it says you're the queen that they wish to be. I don't care if this is a male. Warlock, they want to be you. Because you always get what you want. You always have people that support, that love you around you. You have people that support you. It may not be everybody that you want to support you and love you, but you got those people in your circle that are literally like, these could be people that you don't even know that's praying for you, that's supporting you in the background. You always have that, and you've always had it. And it's like it always throw them off. See, they can't see who's protecting you. They just know that you are forced to be reckoned with, because there's something around you that's protecting you. Of course, we know it's that hedge of protection. Okay, all of that around you goes to show you that you can't be F with. Okay, for real. I told you this person is not solid. They're a traitor like Judas. Yep, they're a traitor like Judas, sitting at the table, thinking they gonna eat with you. They may have eaten with you on Christmas or Thanksgiving. They may be eating with you today, and they thought that what they was doing was about to work. They didn't expect you to get up this morning, but you still here. It says regrets. This person chose the wrong one to mess with. They chose the wrong one to mess with, because you ain't to be played with. Nothing can stop you, because you're flowing in your God-given purpose. That's the word I'm looking for. You're flowing in your God-given talents, in your purpose, and they can't stop you with that. And all of this that you have that's coming to you is your portion. This is what the Most High wants for you. So nobody can stop what God has put together. Nobody can stop what God has put asunder. Okay? Period. And they thought they were stopping you. Okay, so I also got the curse by family. This photo. I was about to say this photo. So somebody could have been using your photo to curse you. But that ain't even work. They expected you to not be looking your best anymore. Like it was over with and done for you. But listen, this here, it says cursed by family, but this person has cursed their own family by, I mean, I don't mean the family, the bloodline that's with them. I'm talking about the people. Like if they got a wife, remember we said the mom and all that, they done curse those people by doing this. They don't actually put other people that they know in harm's way. And remember I told you they were willing to do things to their own children. Like for real. This is why they messed up. This is where they messed up, not knowing that whole part of their family is the ones they done cursed by doing this. It's literally backfired. This thing just returned to sender. It's definitely they did all this in vain. It was all done out of pettiness, and they felt like this was going to be the last time they had to do it, but they literally made it their last time, if you know what I mean. They made it their last time because of them. They thought it was their last time because they was going to be able to harm you or stop you, but this is their last time, for real. Okay, so with all that being said, we thank God and our ancestors for the things that have been happening, for their protection, for the love that they give to us, and we just want to stay prayed up and blessed, because we are blessed, y'all. Keep minding your business, because all these people that's minding your business got to be dealt with by your protected people. I'm telling you, y'all got protective forces all around you. You best believe it. That's why you still moving and still grooving. You still going and flowing. Yes, because you still connected. You already know the chosen one's going to keep it coming. I love you guys. I'm going to end it here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know I'm here. I am doing personals. Everything you need to know is in the description bar below, or it's going to be pinned in the comments so you can check it out right there. Hit me up. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace and blessings and happy holidays and happy new year.